Yeah. G's this shit. If you don't know me, then your bosses do. Never mad, y'all, I really talk to fruit. On that clown shit, I can't talk to you. Picture a boss making some bosses move. Never won, nigga, but we offing you. Low and child, nigga, that 39th shit. Rails, baby, that 39th stick. The king got his shit, shoot your crown. This came from the wheels. Got the spot on the half. Wiggle on this can't shoot them guys, but I know them gas. City turned to clap you for a penny. Came from the low end and kept to other city. Shit get hot here. Better wear your Glock here. We don't just grocery youngers, they hop shop here. Hit you in your body until they see it soul. Put you in the wood and then they let you burn. Shit get stupid. Shot stop loud talk for sure you get muted. Gas up the plane smoke for sure you getting suited. Loud talk. I've been playing with that grass like a groundhog. Bitch, I'm 39 to the death of it. Problem let the weapon spit. 40 with a drum jack kicking like some Tekken shit. Ain't from the 9 from 39. Home of BT, big shorty, right? Landscaping. When I get it going, chasing them, got a plan waiting. Leaves on them trees when they fall, I'm a hand raider. Bag them, seal them and get them gone. Jumped in this shit with sturgeon to see a zone. Ass bees here. Wood big as hell like I'm smoking out a tree here. Playing with the branches like a monkey in a tree here. G here, landscaper. I'm playing the wild for that damn paper. You know, I am 39. Yeah, big shit. I ain't here to step on niggas' toes, but you see me? Yeah. G is this shit. I'm one of them niggas. And if you don't know that, you should ice your balls. Tell them talk about that hood team shit. They ain't really gotta do it though. You know this PFA shit now, don't you? PFA shit!
So, from what I gather, these flowers are metaphorical for the respect that you feel that you've earned in the game. For the record, let it be known that...
What's good, everybody? Shop Talk 7 on a Tuesday night, man. It's your boy, Get This D. D Smith in the house, baby.
Still talking posters in the building.
Yeah. What's good, everybody? Shout out to the chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, whether you're tuning in on StreamYard, whether you're joining us on Facebook, whether you're joining us on YouTube, or now on the Roku app, man. So make sure y'all check us out, okay? My Radio Chicago on the Roku app, Shop Talk 7. Make sure y'all look us up, man. So ain't no excuse. Y'all can find us on the Roku app, baby. You know?
Hey, man, I'm famous, by the way. That's
man, you know what I'm saying? On the Roku app.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? In the building, man. Y'all know that we have to open up the show the right way, man. So shout out to Landscape and Luch in the house, man. Shout out to Landscape and Luch. And on point. Luch! What up, man?
Luch, what up?
What's going on, boy? We got Ro Bryant in the house from Rose Designs.
Oh, you hashtag Ro be right.
Hell, Ro be right, man.
Ro be right. And she right on time.
Right on time. You know what I'm saying?
What? SBO segment.
What speaking of the SBOs, man, shout out to our resident SBOs, man. Our small business owners that's rocking with us and supporting us, man. We definitely appreciate it. We love y'all. So thank y'all. Okay. So first up, man, shout out to Rose Design Services. Okay, that's RO apostrophe S. Okay, because without that S,
Ross.
Either Ross. Or Ross.
That's raspy Ross.
Ross. You know what I'm saying? Rose Design Services, man. Make sure y'all hit her up. 773-322-3076. Again, that number is 773-322-3076. And also hit her up across Facebook, IG, and Gmail. All right, at Rose Design Services. Okay, and gotta flex, man. Shout out to the accoutrement. Get y'all with a little bit of that shine.
Football season is amongst us, by the way.
See, y'all got the effects too. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That's dope. Shout out to Rose Designs, man. Shout out to Rose Designs. Y'all want something dope, man? Make sure y'all check out Rose Design Services, okay? And also shout out to our girl, Miss Tiffany the Ingram. You gotta put the "the" in front of the Ingram because she's just Tiffany without the. Yeah. So shout out to Tiffany the Ingram, man, at Tiffany's Closet. All right, that's TIFFANYZKLOZET.com. That's Tiffany'sCloset.com, okay, where fashion is queen. Okay, and of course, there's only one way. There's only one way to get into Tiffany.
Got to speak Tiffanyese.
You gotta speak Tiffanyese. And there's only one place you can speak Tiffanyese. There's only one place you should speak Tiffanyese.
Should speak Tiffanyese only in Tiffanasia.
Only in Tiffanasia. There's only one way. Anywhere else is
big trouble.
Pretty much murder.
You know what they call that? Big trouble in Little China.
That's exactly what they call it. That's exactly what that is.
And who wants that?
Nobody. Nobody. Green smoke included, by the way.
Right. From the enclosure.
Yeah. Green smoke included. So only speak Tiffanyese in Tiffanasia. And the only place you can go to get Tiffanasia is Tiffany's.com, right? TIFF, Tiffany'sCloset.com. That's www, that is 3 W's, .TIFFANYZKLOZET.com. All right. Shout out to Tiffany's Closet, man. And also, last but not least, man, shout out to our girl, Miss Nikki Spiller, in the building. What up, Nikki? How you doing? Our brand manager in the house. What's going on, Nikki? Of course, y'all know Nikki does our promos. You know what I'm saying? She does a hell of a job. Our promos.
Nikki Spiller drip.
You know what I'm saying? So if you too want Nikki to spill her drip all over your brand, I mean all over your brand.
All over.
Just nuts. Okay. Anyway, make sure y'all hit up Nikki Spiller at Nikki Sleek Designs, www.nikkisleekdesigns.com, or hit her up at Gmail at nikkisleekdesigns@gmail.com. All right. And that does it for our SBO segment, man. Shout out to you guys, man. And brought to you by none other than Shop Talk 7. All right. Let's go ahead and get it in with this music real quick. I'm supposed to have this lined up, but I'm too busy running my mouth.
One thing at a time. At the end of the day, it's still the Shop Boys in the building.
It is the Shop Boys in the building. Speaking of Shop Boys, man, Monica, I thought you said you weren't going to be here. You did say that. I got you on text saying that. No, that's bullshit. Got you on text saying that. You're on text saying that. $100? You said you weren't going to be on the show. You asshole. All right, man. Words matter. Shout out to Monix. We in the building, man. Shop Talk 7. Let's go ahead and get into PGRG. PGRJ. Yeah, but you said it's G now. So it's Pod Guy Radio Jesus, right? All right, man, let's go ahead and get to this music break real quick, man. We got Queen Jay Ashari, man. Shout out to Queen, man. We love you, baby girl. Essence of hip hop. Let's get it. Shop Talk 7.
Let me hear you say, come on, high, come on, high, come on, high. It started out on the block. Let me hear you say, come on, high, come on, high, come on, high. It started out on the block. They don't understand the rhymes of a goddess, cause hip hop, shake heartless. I'm coming to wreck this sick, cause it's a little story up that must be told. I'm not the fighter, I'm a writer for myself and others. I'm quoting the quotas, cause they my hip hop brothers. How we MC like, so y'all can dig me on this planet galactically overload, exposing y'all like Jenny. Come on, high, come on, high, come on, high. It started out on the block. Let me hear you say, come on, high, come on, high, come on, high. It started out on the block. I kick in the door, wave in the 4-4, get the crowd screaming, Queen, don't kill him no more. Woo-ha! Got you all in check, bob into every last rhyme like Rakim in his prime. Cause it comes to brand new flavor in your ear. New flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. It's about time, it's new flavor. Smoking on hay in the middle of the bar. Smoking on hay in the middle of the bar. Come on, ha, come on, come on, ha, come on. I started out on the block, 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 block. Let me hear you say, come on, ha, come on, come on, ha, come on. I started out on the block, 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 block. Yeah, when we in the video. Shorty straight laugh when we in the studio. Real thick, cute face with a little booty though. She moody though, lyrically leaving them wet. Oh, 22 Mike, she a real killer though. Been getting some hit in the back of the movie, yo. I keep it funkified, ready, set, let's go. Kicking common sense, get them how you already know. We ready, we ready, we ready, we ready, we ready. We ready, we ready. For y'all, for y'all. We ready, we ready. By the way, this is the Michael Love.
Diva, loving your essence, never wanting breathers. What you're good at's not known to naked eyes either. Believer in what's right, just like your features. And how to keep yourself up, she can probably teach you. Diva. Yeah, she's diva. Yeah, she's a diva. Moonwalk on that fashionista. Her confidence alone made me have to meet her. Cool-headed, slick talker like Mona Lisa. Couldn't let her walk on by. Warwick, one of one mental. You can subscribe. Just know that she don't deal with issues or foolish pride. No, she'll resign before she lets you subside her. And she ain't talking apples if she wants you inside her. That's a diva, loving your essence, never wanting breathers. What you're good at's not known to naked eyes either. Believer in what's right, just like your features. And how to keep yourself up, she can probably teach you. Diva. Yeah, she's diva. Yeah, she's a diva.
Been on them heels from the get-go. I promised to God I wouldn't let go. Wanna build with you and set go. Wanna move a little slow and let it flow. Cause my heart beat fast, gotta love something and let go. For better or worse, I know I got you, baby. From Gucci to Gucci, you the designer crazy. Don't let them haters hate you.
Diva, loving your essence, never wanting breathers. What you're good at's not known to naked eyes either. Believer in what's right, just like your features. And how to keep yourself up, she can probably teach you. Diva. Yeah, she's diva. Yeah, she's a diva.
Attention. Sometimes in your life you have to decipher when enough is just enough. Enough. Sometimes enough is just enough. At this point right now, I'm giving up. In my feels right now, I don't give up. Depart from me now, I wish you love. Sometimes enough is just enough. At this point right now, I'm giving up. In my feels right now, I don't give up. Depart from me now, I wish you love. Tired of your games, tired of your ways. Tired cause every day is the same. Seems like you're running away from the change. Expressing myself in this way cause I'm pain. Every time I let my guard down, you gon' start acting like a damn clown. Emotion sickness from going up and down. Yeah, cause I don't know who I'ma get now. Used to love it when you came around. Lately your energy staring me down. Playing the victim, I'm so confused out. Try to get you gon' have to move around. Used to love it when you came around. Lately your energy staring me down. Playing the victim, I'm so confused out. Try to get you gon' have to move around. Sometimes enough is just enough. At this point right now, I'm giving up. In my feels right now, I don't give up. Depart from me now, I wish you love. Sometimes enough is just enough. At this point right now, I'm giving up. In my feels right now, I don't give up. Depart from me now, I wish you love. Been questioning myself for years, wondering how did I get hit in overdrive. Had to switch gears, time I cried, some joyful tears. I'm accountable for staying so long. Please my body good, let you leave me on. Take back my control, treat you like a switch boy and turn you off, that you off from. Instead of cracking cars, try to crack my heart, leave me with a scar. But I take it as a lesson. Mama told me count my blessing. I'm the teacher who's in session. Kept my mouth shut when you were testing me. Constantly rejecting me. Now you're expelled, go and be free. Enough. 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 I'm tired. Down with the bullshit. I've had enough. Who are we kidding? I've had enough. This is not living. I've had enough. Down with the bullshit. I've had enough. Who are we kidding? I've had enough. This is not living. Major bet not laying it.
We're gonna turn it down. There we go. What's good, everybody? We are back, man. Shop Talk 7. We up top and we get down. I am Get This D Smith in the house.
Chill told me to post this in the building.
It's your boy Media Monix, Podcast Radio Jesus in the building.
Yeah, man. We in the building, man.
Had to put that in the building on it.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to follow it with in the building. You feel me?
You hear?
Give that shit out of here.
It went with it. It would have flown right on it.
Podcast Radio Jesus. It be sound so incomplete. I put that in the building on it on Sunday when I was on Soul.
Did it work?
It felt.
It did. It felt good. It felt great. In the building.
In the building.
That's like after 8 o'clock.
I put my best Chicago shit on it.
There you go.
So there you go,
In the
man.
building.
There you go. Hey, shout out to the chat real quick, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. We got Greg Cash in the house. What up there, Kingpin?
Kingpin, what up,
What's good with it,
brother?
brother?
What up?
What up, boy?
It's
How you feeling?
Outkast, the #1 rap group. Greg Cash, if you listen.
There we go. Can you see that?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, y'all. What up, man? Shout out to the chat, man. Like I said, shout out to the chat, man. Landscape Luch in the house.
Luch.
Hey, we was playing that Fly Cool Club Diva. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Fly Cool Club. Shout out to them, man. Yeah, we got into that Fly Cool Club Diva earlier. That last joint was Bree Nickel. Enough. Shout out to Bree Nickel. We appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you.
Yeah, no.
And before that, man, we had Queen Jay Ashari, Essence of Hip Hop, man. And shout out to the chat. Shout out to the playlist, man. Y'all know how it is, man. Shop Talk 7. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let me get these next comments. Landscape Blues Radio Jesus.
With a G, man.
Yeah,
With a G.
just with a G, though. G-E-Z-Z-U-S.
G-E-E-Z.
G-E-E-Z.
U.S.
You say stop playing, Damon.
Yeah, he needs to. He needs to. Yeah, he needs to. It's okay. Let him hide. It's all right. Yeah.
That's why you messed up your beard.
Yeah. That's why I messed up my beard. That's why you don't have a beard. You got stubble.
What is this you got? You have a chin strap, literally. Like he shaved off the front part of the upper joint.
Uh-huh.
It's like his chin is receded.
It's moving back.
The pieces of hair on the side of your head are connecting to your chin. All the way down.
His full face.
All of it.
He said it.
Exactly.
It's the
I'm a bear.
But you got a plane here.
You heard the name? I'm Teddy Bear.
Is that what that is?
I'm a whole bear.
Okay.
You know somebody else thought she was being
That
a
like,
bear? Let me
your
shut
face
up.
look like couch fabric. Hey, don't look at me
I
like
can
that.
call
Don't get
Teddy.
upset.
I
Hey,
got your ass.
I can call Teddy.
I got your
Let's do
ass.
it.
It's coming.
let's do it. Let's do it.
I
Said my shit look like couch fabric.
I can see it. At least he didn't say it looked like the green leather couch because we all would know where that's from.
Man, shout out to the chat, man. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. Hey, while we were on break, before we came back from break, Chill, you had a question
Yeah.
that I thought was really, really interesting. I think
It is.
I think we should post it to everybody. I think we should post it to y'all, and let's go ahead and get into it.
It's a scenario.
It's a scenario. Now, is this a true scenario, or is this just something that?
I'm sure it's happened, but
Okay.
it was a scenario that
But
was
it ain't
brought up.
happened to you.
This happened to me.
Okay,
What up?
we're gonna get into that. What happened? What's the scenario?
So one guy,
Mhm.
2 women out to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Only they know who they are to each other while they're there. But one guy, 2 ladies at the table.
Mm-hmm.
2 men from the other side of the restaurant sends over 2 shots of liquor, 2 tequila shots.
Okay.
They
Tell
get dropped
Cash
off.
I saw that, by the way.
Yeah.
They get dropped off. Waitress says, the waiter, whomever, says those guys want to send these shots. As the man at the table, what do you do?
Okay. So, as the man at the table, before I answer that question, as the man at the table, what's your position with these 2 women?
So this is the thing. This is the pretense.
Because that has to be.
They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't.
They don't.
Yeah.
They're taking a hell of a risk. They're taking a hell of a risk.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's a bold one.
Uh-huh. It very.
Maybe they have peeped something through the interactions between me and these women that
That's
says,
possible.
hey, they probably a brother, a cousin or something, or they ain't smashing.
But from the other side of the table, from the other side of the restaurant, you couldn't tell that.
Well, if
But
they,
did
if
they see the guy? Was he visible?
Yeah.
Okay.
so what I'm saying is they have to be able to see it if they're able to pinpoint you to send a drink to you.
Right.
So they got to be watching you.
Of course.
So apparently they didn't see enough to warrant not taking that shot.
Okay.
So again, what's my position with these women? Am I out on a date with these 2 women, or are these just my friends?
Let's say you're dating
Are
one
these-
and the other one is the homie. What do you do?
I'm
that's
dating
possible.
one and
You're
one's not.
screwing them one. It's-
Right.
Maybe y'all exclusive, maybe not.
Oh, okay. Well, she can have her drink. I'm probably gonna drink hers.
Probably.
Or give them both. No, I don't give them both up because she gonna probably come home. She come home with us anyway.
When it happened to me, I was chasing one of them. We on some little kid stuff. We had done everything but it at this point.
Mhm.
I bought a drink of the same kind, and we toasted them.
Uh-huh.
We drank a shot.
Okay. Hold on real quick. Shout out to the chat, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. Greg Cash in the building, man, showing out. Yeah, he got the camera. Oh, he said getting the camera. Now he gonna play the guy voice tonight.
Yeah, voice of God.
Yeah, he gonna play the guy voice tonight. So y'all just see us,
Come, my
but you
child.
just hear him speak.
Like, is it online?
I'm also gonna sing and deny that it was me.
You know what I'm saying? We also got Tanisha Terrell in the building. Hey, Tanisha. Tanisha David. That is Tanisha Terrell, right?
That's
Okay,
Tanisha
that's
Terrell.
Tanisha Terrell. What's going on, Tanisha? How you doing?
She get the hates in this.
Hey, Tanisha. How you doing?
But,
Yeah.
that's what happened to me though. I mean, we threw the shot up. They didn't come over there. It's disrespectful, is what it is.
There we go.
It is disrespectful.
It
There
is.
we go.
But that don't mean I
Because
gotta.
you don't know. So I took a sip of both.
But I responded politely.
I said thank you though.
We all toasted them. Thank you guys.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Pour a little bit in my cup, a little bit in my cup. That we all got, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
No,
this
I put my mouth on both of them.
this
Oh,
was
there you go.
this was a time in my life where I was with the shits though. So like I was ready for. I was in my 20s. I didn't really care. I was
Mhm.
reckless. I had no kids. Whatever. Let's go there. But they wasn't on that. I wasn't going to initiate it. But I was. Appreciate you guys. I exaggerated to thank you too. Like
Right.
Yeah, that's what I would have. I mean, yeah. It is disrespectful. I agree with y'all.
It's
It is
disrespectful.
And even if they're friends, you still kind of feel fronted.
Like, he
nigga,
fronted you off for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
You don't see me? Oh, because 2 of y'all go, oh, okay.
Which
I mean,
didn't mean a thing, of
Right.
course. You know what I'm
I hit
saying?
them with the kindness though. I had both of their hands when I walked out the door.
See, even
That's
better.
what I'm saying.
And I gave them
They both coming with me
Peace,
anyway.
bro.
So
Appreciate y'all, man.
I made sure because I wasn't sure which one. I made sure that both of them saw. Thank you. Took a sip.
Now I don't know if they saw me. I don't know that.
Oh, I definitely know they saw me.
But it's based on the scenario. If he saw him, you disrespectful because you for taking that chance. That's disrespectful.
Yeah,
because you don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, Tanisha, you should say should send the drink back to him. It ain't nothing to a player.
It ain't nothing to play to drink it either.
Yeah, that's true too.
Exactly why
I mean, he spent this money for it. So if they spent their money for it, we might as well go ahead and put it to use.
And the point of sending it back, I didn't require that
at all. That fell in our space.
You can buy my girl a drink right now if you think you front me off. Go ahead.
We all had some.
Please.
We all.
She probably gonna share it with me. We're gonna drink it. We're gonna get double straw.
Right. We all had that.
Share it together.
I'm the type that I go with the flow. So you ain't go like, okay, cool. Let me see how far this go.
Because I was about to buy them one. Just
on some respect.
On some player shit.
Yeah,
I know
player shit. All right, cool. Return the favor.
There you go.
Yeah, good looking out, boy. Y'all looking out for my
thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
But they was like, no, I don't spend your money on that. So I was like, all right, okay.
Right. The crazy part for me was at the end of the day, you still not knowing who they are to me. They leaving with me and you get no action. You're not gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? So
if you could take my girl though, good job.
This wasn't mine.
You know, I mean, ain't none of them mad. I don't claim ownership on no woman anyway. Okay, around that time I did. In my 20s I did. I was that guy. But like nowadays, I don't claim ownership on anyone. No. Even I don't claim ownership of my wife. All I need her to do for me is run the errands, please.
At the end of the day.
You know what I'm saying? That's just where I'm at right now based on my life experiences. You know what I mean? But definitely not in the dating situation. Ain't no ownership, bro. You go ahead, man.
That's what I say.
If she want to go, I'm not calling her back. But
if she go, then she wasn't mine in the first place.
If she go, exactly.
Now, just so happened, these are like my cousins. So it was really cool, but it was, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was like, I'm not tripping on that. But like you say, the principle of that, like, you don't know who they are. Hold on, fam.
Like I said, again, maybe they sitting there peeped it like, hey, that they just family. They just cool.
I don't interact like that. I treat everybody the same. So, and it was, yes.
How do you tell cousins?
That's what I'm saying.
How do you dictate that? Or any relative in particular besides my mama, maybe?
I mean, if you see me and my cousins together, it may be pretty obvious that we cousins.
How?
I mean, we laugh, we joke, we like our whole aura.
I mean, I also do this with a woman I'm trying to smash.
Right.
I also laugh and joke, and I'm light with her. I'm not touchy-feely in public.
Yeah.
I give space until we get to that. If we ain't had sex yet, I give a lot of space.
Right.
When I have sex for the first time, usually they jump my bones, or they was in my bed bucket naked, so I had to give it a shot.
Now we sitting at
so I mean, I'm just trying to differentiate, like how
I'm pretty, and this is me coming from a family standpoint, because I'm pretty good at spotting like relatives and because I follow energy. It's a weird thing.
Super pervert. Though.
It's weird. Yeah, that's true too. That's how I can find it.
I know.
That's how I can find the energy.
I mean, right.
So
but
again,
you're good at it, but how would they know that you're on that?
Right.
Or not? How do they know? Like
they would, but like I said,
I'm not good at it.
They again, like I say, people have their ways of observing. Everybody got different levels of observation. So maybe.
So I mean, the possibility was there.
Yeah.
That is a possibility.
Yeah.
We were at a 4-person table, so it wasn't that big. You know what I'm saying? So it was close enough to be intimate. Now it's not like holding hands and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But conversation and everything going, we're right here together. So you can't really. I don't feel like directly, but then like you said, if you're really paying attention, now it's almost like what you looking at hard for, you know what I'm saying? But to have noticed my surroundings, I have been saw them. They was like in a fraternity or something. I saw it on the shirt, one of the guys' shirt or whatever.
Okay, so they was on some bullshit. So I'm like,
how? And
they thought this was TV.
That's all it was. That's all it was, man.
And it was like, but y'all not even.
All right, let's go ahead and get to this music real quick, man. Shout out to the chat real quick, man. Greg Cass says he'll accidentally spill ish on the floor. Yeah. Fuck it.
Hey,
that's cool. That's cool. Let's go ahead and get to this music, man. We got Spiritual Leah, Kanye. Let's get it, man. Shop Talk 7. Let's go.
Someone called you crazy so many times you start to believe it, and I almost got scared of the idea of like going crazy in some way, but I wasn't going crazy. I was like the only person that wasn't crazy. I stand there and I just look like, is anyone else here seeing what I'm seeing? None of you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, or it's your Maybach in your house is like that important.
God, do you want to sit at that evil table? You want to build with the very people that made it able for you to be at the mercy of these corrupt labels and racist system? I wonder, man, who the heck made you? Probably the money in the highest societal grades. So-called progression, man, it seems like it's turning you beige. Cursed out of wicked, it's not too late to turn from your rage. Purify your air and your home by burning some sage. Get back to basic, cause you more than a verse and a hook. Not your story, this is just an excerpt in a book. So deep within, God, I think that it's worth it to look. Don't be a sitting punk, cause they may just reverse with the rook. This game of chess will have changed your quest, this I promise you. So pick it up like you famous ex, you not promised to. Be here tomorrow, our time is borrowed, so honor you. Cause death is certain to give you pauses like commas do. Sign your deal and watch him steal all your wizards. That right there could drive the same man berserk. Sign your deal and watch him steal all your wizards. That right there could drive the same man berserk. Sign your deal and watch him steal all your wizards. That right there could drive the same man berserk. Sign your deal and watch him steal all your wizards. That right there could drive the same man berserk.
Stop affirming what you're going to do and then completing that in real life. That's the improper way to do it. I refuse to follow those rules that society is set up in the way that they control people with low self-esteem, with improper information, with branding, with marketing. I refuse to follow those rules. It's about truth. It's about information. It's about awesomeness. And the only luxury is time.
I get away from people who want my mind to be equal. To folks still in the matrix, see that's that BS I see through. Cause you hide on instrumentals, you allow these rappers to beat. The industry is shady, and you still want the devil to cheat you. You are scared of the agents, but they are waiting to meet you. You are hungry, but they lawyers are monsters looking to eat you. Or to share your whole soul for the radio to repeat you. And for those who you once called, to cheerfully greet you. Man, they taking all that shaky foundation that's underneath you. Brothers ready to go coon. They convince you that they can sneak you to their inner circle. Long as you let them higher up tweak you. You they product through and through, brother. Don't get mad cause we peeped you. Hey, this don't make us haters. It's something that you should sleep through. It's crazy how much swaying the classic voice and a beat do. But please be mindful of all the platform you speak to. It's crazy how much swaying the classic voice and a beat do. Sign your deal and watch him steal all your wizards. That right there could drive the same man berserk. Sign your deal and watch him steal all your wizards. That right there could drive the same man berserk. Sign your deal and watch him steal all your wizards. That right there could drive the same man berserk. Sign your deal and watch him steal all your wizards. That right there could drive the same man berserk.
Broken hearted, I'm weakened. I just found out she's creeping. Disregarded my weekend. I'm thinking now. How many talks, how many changes? I realized that I'm deep in. Now I'm drinking. I take a sip before I sit it down. Look at me, when the last time that you cooked for me? Now I want it back, every dollar, every cent, everything you took from me. Heartbeat, heartbreak, left my heart heartache. And it cuts so deep like a knife. Cause if you wanna be my lady, now you know that it be shown. Don't make it complicated. Now you know that you fuck all your friends, don't let them instigate it. Handle it on your own, but you let them infiltrate it. So now you're all alone. Blood dripping from my heartbeat, heartbeat, broken heart. And it cuts so deep like a knife. Blood dripping from my heartbeat, broken heart. After party, I'm keeping my heart sacred. Can't believe that you deceived me. Heartbreaker, my love's leaving now. So many fights, so many times I heard complaints about these women when it's niggas on your phone like you ain't sleeping round. And yeah, this breakup's kinda hard and I don't wanna leave, but I'll be damned if I stick around. You made a fool of your friends, talk about me bad while you look and laugh. That shit just ain't cool. I wanna prance all around the club. The way that you dance, I just don't approve of. Baby, who love is real? Is it mine? Is it yours? And could you tell me why you always saying that I'm insecure? Cause if you wanna be my lady, you know that it be shown. Don't make it complicated. You know that you fuck all your friends, don't let them instigate it. Handle it on your own, but you let them infiltrate it. So now you're all alone. Blood dripping from my heartbeat, broken heart. And it cuts so deep like a knife. Blood dripping from my heartbeat, broken heart. Yeah. You tired of my excuses, say that you done with me. You gave me back the ring, you said that you done with it. I said give me some time, you said can you make your mind up? I'm out here living life and she more than done with me. She tired of my excuses, yeah. She done with my excuses, yeah.
Look, she said she tired of all them lines and all that bullshit ain't gon' fly. And she know I be with bitches when I say I'm with the guys. But you always trying to fight when I'm just trying to catch a vibe. You always think I'm cheating, they got something on the side. But I'm out here trying to grind, trying to make sure I provide. Cause I'm out here trying to get it like my life up on the line. You wanna get into it and I ain't on that type of time. You play certain music so I can hear what's on your mind. That shit crazy. I'm so focused, I try not to let shit phase me. I'm just giving you the real, ain't nothing fugazi. You always say you hate me, I never played you shady. I know you salty, but you can't shake me.
You tired of my excuses, say that you done with me. You gave me back the ring, you said that you done with it. I said give me some time, you said can you make your mind up? I'm out here living life and she more than done with me. She tired of my excuses, yeah. She done with my excuses, yeah.
She say, it's been about 3 years, you on the same shit. Phone buzzing 3 a.m. and it's the same bitch. But that's your homie though, right? Yeah, I heard that lie the first time you said it. But they ain't actually talking all up in your text, yeah, I read it. I swear I'm tired of you playing these games like I want up and dip. Understand what come with the fame, but I swear you a trip. Never been the type to tear you down over no groupie bitch. Cause I get that it happens and you might up and slip. No, you ain't perfect, but I got you on a pedestal. Hope that it was worth it, put my trust, but now I'm skeptical. Cause you be lying, acting like you don't be choosing. And when I'm asked the question, it's the same old excuses.
My excuses, I'm done with you. You gave me back the ring, you said that you done with it. I said give me some time, you said can you make your mind up? I'm out here living life and she more than done with me. She tired of my excuses, yeah. She done with my excuses, yeah.
Promise you, yeah. Hey yo, I promise you I'm humble. Word. I promise you I'm humble.
My nigga too low to go, these other niggas basic.
I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. Yeah, I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. Word. Just being modest. Yeah, just being modest. Yeah, just left out the city, hit the A and then I flew back. Trap work like the Carter. No, I'm not no new jack. Hottest out the hood, no need to say. I thought they knew that. Niggas think it's sweet, but if you shoot at me, I shoot back. Promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. Looking for your bitch, she off the shit, she like to party. Working on the mill, they told me kinda get a car. The engine grinding up the E-way, reclining in the Warrior. Heat some Pumas on my 10 toes, my 10 toes on the pave. Every nigga you see with me work, I'm trying to get them paid. I'm trying to cook a feast up in the kitchen, Minute Maid. Need a drink, I'm feeling days. Fuck the streets, they still amazed by the money and the bitches. I told them once, no need to tell them twice to ease the tension. I'm on a mission, ain't no need to pay them no attention. Say what I want, do what I want, a king in my position. And ain't no need for pictures. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. Yeah, I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being what you want, man. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. Yeah, I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. Yo, I'm just being modest. Hey, look, it's too much on my nerves. Been trying to switch the subject, but every time they hate, I speak the truth. I be like, fuck it. Walking through the city with no worries, bitch, it's nothing. Beef can get you killed. I hope these niggas bluffing. Shooting for the stars, fuck the coach, I feel like Sprewell. Dirtied up the coupe and spilled the yak, now with me detail. Roll a couple blunts till I'm relaxed, kick up my feet well. Drip look like the seashore, just stepped on the seashell. I was at the house, sleep on the couch, and they woke me up. Told me don't get lazy with this shit, now I'm gon' tee up. Every day I'm working on new product, check the re-up. Ballin', I'm on offense, okay, tell them niggas be up. Since niggas like to follow, tell them keep up, I got more. Walk up in the house, but yet my feet don't touch the floors. Ain't no hate allowed, so tell your peeps don't touch the doors. I've been left about that hood, no need for keeping up with scores. Fuck them wars, yeah. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest.
My nigga too cool to go these other niggas, baby.
What's good, everybody? We back, baby. We are back. We up top, but we get down. This your boy, Get This D. D Smith in the house.
Chill told me the posters, aka Chill McLovin in the building.
Boy, Media Monix Podcast Radio, Jesus in the building.
Yeah, we are back, man. Shop Talk 7, man. Let's get into that playlist. Shout out to the chat. We love y'all. Shout out to that playlist, dude. That last joint was GS the Brand, Humble.
You think it was GS the Brand?
I hope it was GS the Brand. That's what you told me.
Yeah, I did say that.
You did. I was just going to put Humble.
We probably weren't supposed to play it.
Oh, well. It's played now. It's done now.
When we send stuff without a title, we forget.
Hey, I hope that was GS the Brand.
We play a lot of music here. We don't be remembering all that.
Yeah, shout out to GS though. That joint was dope, man. Before that, we had Taco. What up, Taco? Excuses, man. That's another joint.
That's the jam right there.
It's just killing, dog. And then back on GS. God damn, this was an accident. It wasn't an accident, but it was a happy accident. Shout out to GS the Brand, man. Heartbeat. Yeah, Heartbeat going in. Before that, we had Spirit Jalea. Shout out to Spirit, man. And there goes our playlist, dude. Shout out to our playlist and shout out to the chat. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with us, man. All right, let's go ahead and get to this shop business, man. All right. So, why is the word bitch offensive? Or maybe I should rephrase that because we all know why it's offensive.
We were talking about well, I mean, I was referring to like mostly rap music and the culture attached to it.
So
that refers to females as B's and H's and.
So help me find a way to frame the question so I can post it for everybody to actually.
Well, it came from talking about rap.
Okay.
That's so. I think wording it with rap is going to lead it to the bigger conversation. So, I shared a post that said females disrespect women more than men do in rap.
Yeah.
So that begs a lot of questions, right? Like, first of all, I was thinking about how do you quantify that? I don't know how to quantify it.
Okay.
But somebody said in the comment thread, well, we shouldn't be perpetuating that. And I was like, they talking to who they talking to. Some of these women, some of these females are B's and H's and sluts and cum buckets because that's what they are being to people. They are out here doing that. And I've never heard any rapper get on the mic and say these beautiful queens are B's and H's. And some people ask, would you talk to your mother or daughter that way? No, I wouldn't.
No, they do a good job.
That's not who
They do a good job of separating.
Well, that's not who they are to me.
They do a good
Maybe
job.
they are B&H to somebody else because maybe they really have been. If we're being honest, our mothers and daughters and sisters may very well be that to somebody. They may very well, or somebody may just be disrespecting them. Who knows? But I'm just saying, in general, especially in rap music, when they're speaking in general a lot, there are women. There's a woman that I may treat like a queen, that a person with money might discard.
Right.
A person without
she'll be discarded and go back.
A person
You know what I'm
without
saying?
money might do the same.
And that's how it be. Half the women we end up with at our age have been discarded by somebody.
All right. So, question. Y'all see the question on the screen? Why is the word "bitch" so powerful in hip hop?
Why is it so powerful?
Mm-hmm. The reason I said it's powerful is because we've seen it talking about it. The reason I say it's powerful is because women have taken over actually using it.
I mean,
and so now when we use it, it's kind of like a thin line. They can take offense to it, or they cannot take offense to it, even though they use it. It's like the nigga word.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's powerful.
Yeah, it's powerful.
And
If
I
you
don't know
call a
if it's
woman a
more
bitch,
powerful than.
bet you call a woman a bitch, she stops.
Yeah, if I call it, but if I call her hoe, she stops.
So that's
If I
powerful
call
too.
her, I mean, you know. Well, I mean, I was just wondering why we singled out that word, but yeah, either way.
Because you said it was coming from hip hop.
Well, I ain't say the word B, but either way,
Yeah,
all
you
these.
You said bitch, right?
No, that wasn't in the question. I probably used the word B as a reference. That wasn't.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the word specifically.
No. But yeah, we can run with that.
Okay.
It's powerful because people respond to it. I don't know, like scientifically, why the word B makes people so mad when they call themselves B's all the time. Just like I don't get irate if I hear a white person use the N word. I don't get irate about it because I don't have a justification. I personally don't have a real justification because what the ancestors went through. If I cared about that, I'd be doing some other stuff right now. If I'm being honest. If I could say I care for it theoretically, philosophically, but if I was really concerned about that, I may be a bit more of an activist.
A white person
And I'm not.
calling me nigga doesn't have any power because
At
to
all,
me
with
it's
me.
like
I call him one back.
That's the best you can do.
I call him one back.
After all these years, after all the oppression,
That's all you got.
after all the horrors that you guys have caused, that's the best you can come up with is to say like that's like that's old.
When I was
That's old
in Canada,
game, bro.
when I was in Canada, I got called the N word. It's the first time I got called the N word that I realized they called it to me, to my face. He did.
How did you feel when he did it?
I laughed at him, bro. He was dressed. He had on a jersey and some Jordans. I'm like, bro, you dressed like me. You love me.
Okay.
And I was like, and I know your people didn't own me, so I ain't even mad because you could have your people own me. You'd have had some history. You'd have called my grandmother a cum guzzling slut bucket or something because you knew the history. You don't even know nothing, bro. What are you talking about? I roasted him on the spot. I ain't call him one racial slur either. I don't need to give him that power.
You had control.
You feel me? Like, all right, bro, you got on Jordans right now.
So
Get out my
clearly,
face.
clearly the word has been given power when it's used because
The N word,
no, like
the B word.
I mean the N word too.
Yeah, it's
that
been
falls in the same.
No, it's been given power.
Yeah, that falls in the same
I think-
same lane.
I think people it is a derogatory term, and before people accepted it in a way where they're calling each other bees or whatever.
And nigga is not the original word.
It's the word I knew.
It's the word we use.
I know the history, negus or whatever. You know, the word Niger means black in the Bible.
Right.
I know all of that stuff, but the first word I heard and the word that stuck with me. Now the history of it sticks with me, but I ain't gonna die about that.
Right.
It ain't that big a deal. I don't know what this dude got up his sleeve. He's bold enough to call me the N word. Oh, he called me out my name. I'm going to go fight him now. I think I'm finna? I'm an adult, bro.
That's kind of remote control, ain't it?
You feel me? He can just press a button, not go.
Right.
Don't know me from a hole in the wall, but if you just throw out this one word that is a random word to any random person, and I'm supposed to react.
Now, mind you, I don't have a history growing up that some others may have. Right?
What up, Dre? Shout out to Dre, man. Smooth selling with AJ and Sand in them.
Some others may have a history with that word. It makes it more sensitive for them. So I respect that. Yeah. I don't have that word. I don't have that history.
And so maybe it's the same thing with bitch too. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you grow up in the hood, you grow up in certain situations where you may see that word being used as a weapon. Same way the word nigger is used or was used.
You can weaponize any word.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
You
But
can
that's what
weaponize
makes
the
it
word
powerful.
woman. Remember?
So that's what makes it powerful.
That's what I'm
Female.
about to say.
Female.
I can't even say female.
Yeah, no.
Well, we can't say it because we've decided.
That's what I was about to say. Is it safe to say that the power, the word has the power that is given to it,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
or that's
that's
accepted
exactly
from
what's
it?
happening.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Both.
You know, look, it started off as a derogatory term. A bee is a female dog.
By definition.
So I'm calling you a female dog. So I get why any woman would be upset about it.
Right.
I don't run around calling women bees.
And I want to say a little further, it might be like either a pregnant female dog or a female dog in heat. One of the two.
Is it a female dog in heat? Because that makes sense.
One
Female in heat.
I want to say it's one of the two.
You're being such a female in heat.
Right.
You call me a female.
Right.
What do I look like, a plant?
What you want me to call you a flower?
No, you're a
Right.
human being.
You're definitely not being a
female.
flower right now. sweetie.
No,
right
you're
now.
just a human female. That's all. You're a female of the human species.
Yeah, but you know, I get why people would be offended about it. But I don't get like.
It's a choice though.
But I think. Well, I mean, if it ain't a choice, if you call it to me,
And another
I
thing
didn't have
too.
a choice.
Another thing too. I think makes it
If you
offensive.
call me a bee, I didn't have a choice.
Another thing that makes it
Somebody
offensive.
offended by it.
Nah, man, because
It's a word.
no, it was because the being offended by it was given to me. I didn't wake up one morning and say, "Let me be offended by these words." I was probably taught to be offended by it.
I give you that.
So you know, and now I'm conditioned. And I know people say just change, but shut up, because the human condition don't work that way. If we could just change, a lot of us would be doing a lot better right now. You can't always just change.
True.
Old habits die hard, and now we're older. You can choose not to be offended. Yeah, you can, but don't let's act like it ain't.
You gotta grow.
You got to grow into that and choose to grow into that over time.
I mean, but
Yeah.
I sit here with you two leather couches Monday through Friday, and you know, I mean, on an average Monday through Friday, y'all okay? You know, see, I just called y'all leather couches,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all didn't seem to choose to be offended by it, and I didn't call y'all green leather
Well,
couches.
that's the point we're making. We didn't choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still get what you're saying though, because those leather couch is different from, you know what I'm saying, those words. So it's like,
I mean, but if we were taught to be offended by being
Right.
called leather couches,
right.
society taught people to be offended by that word.
Yeah.
Same thing with the N word. Society taught you and showed you some kind of way
Mhm.
that this ain't a good connotation.
Right.
I think
And
that,
especially depending on who it's coming from.
and I think the thing that kind of kicks it all into overdrive is the fact that it's in music so prevalent. Like,
So-
what other genre of music is that word used
Oz.
as much?
And that what's also
So-
kind of
It's mostly
waters
us.
it down through us. Right.
We hear
mostly-
so much.
Mostly us. Right.
It desensitizes us
Right.
It desensitizes the user.
from using it.
No, not from using it. It desensitizes.
No, I'm saying when it desensitizes anybody listening to it from using it, because it's like
Yeah.
it's in the music, it's to a rhythm,
Right.
it's just part of the song.
We don't
It's
take it
part of the
that.
lyric.
We don't take it as serious. It's so
No.
common. It's like the N word.
Yeah.
Like there are some women out here who adhere to the idea that they're their man's bitch, and for them that is a term of endearment.
Mhm.
And I would argue that not all of these women are scumbag women.
But
True.
now,
They just accept the word as a hood meaning.
Mhm.
take
You
an
know what I'm saying?
artist like Lizzo, who she's, in my viewpoint, has attempted to redefine it. It's not a negative connotation. You know what I'm saying? Actually, she's mainly talking about big girls, but really, nonetheless, she's still talking about women as a whole. Whatever, it's just almost like a confidence thing. Oh, you did this, you wore that, you a bad bitch. But like every time you hear her, it's bad this, you know, bad bitch this, that, or whatever. And it's like, okay, are you taking the power away from it? Are you using it to empower? You know what I'm saying? But she is her. I'll say the way she uses it would be different from a hip hop artist.
Well,
If
bitch.
yes, if that makes sense. But you kind of got to hear her saying it to understand, because hers seemingly is more so on the empowering side,
And that's another thing.
which is
Well, again, that would be the opposite of somebody taking offense to it, right?
right. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right? Would that be?
Because the way she said it, she's not saying it for you to be offended by it.
No.
However,
If you're gonna call me a bitch anyway, I might as well take it and
there you go.
use it
Now,
for my advantage.
let's go to NWA.
Same thing with niggas. Same thing with
right.
you know.
Right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
same thing with dope.
Right. Absolutely.
Crack.
Absolutely.
Remember,
Yeah.
crack was the drug. Now it's cracking is
Right. It's a thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing now.
So
Yeah, well, they say you can't change the institution of words. Apparently, you can. We do it all the time.
You can't change the spirit of it.
Yeah, you can.
Nah.
Yeah, you can. Because we call each other niggas all the time. Don't take no offense to it. Women
That
call
don't-
each other bitches all the time.
that don't-
And don't
that
take no
don't-
offense to it. So they can
that don't-
definitely change the impact of the word.
That don't mean you change. That don't mean you change the spirit of the word. I mean, you call me nice. You don't mean it bad, but if I do it too much,
right. You're a nice dude.
you an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, if,
I'm an idiot.
and then you're an idiot for not picking up on that.
Okay, one way or the other, you're an idiot. Just too much of it, you're an idiot.
Right.
If you use the word, if somebody's seeing you, sees you use the word bitch too much, we talk about changing the spirit of the word, right? When I said you can't, too much of that word causes these conversations. And at some point, you got to question the person's intent, even if y'all using it in an endearing fashion. At some point, you're gonna be like, you know, most people are gonna. I believe most people are gonna be at some point. Like at some point, you nigger, even though nigga, the N word is being used as a term of endearment. At some point, it's gonna be like,
right?
No, because I haven't had that.
Sorry, dog. You know, a lot of people gonna be like, come on, man.
Depends on if you where you're using it at. If you all of a sudden your nigga ratio jumps to 30% because we're in a different environment, you know.
Right.
Now all of a sudden I got a question. But if this is how you normally talk, even behind closed doors, I have no reason to question it.
Right.
If you know what I'm saying. So if that's how we talk, then that's how we talk. Now if you knew and you trying to get familiar too quick and you trying to use language that way, then I might look at you a little cross-eyed.
But even if we know each other, at some point, my name is Anthony.
Right.
Maybe you don't require that, and I understand. But I believe the average person.
I've never called you Anthony. I've called you Monos.
Okay, cool. That's fine as well.
I've called you nigga too.
Right. But if you would always, but it won't be just N-word.
Right.
That's my point. So whether you call me Anthony Terrell or Monix, those are my names.
I've called you a few.
Those are my those are my names. You mostly call me bro.
No, I mostly call you Monos.
Okay, that's cool too. Either way, you're not changing.
Or LBT.
You're not changing the spirit of the word. At some point, it's gonna matter.
This nigga.
I mean, I'm
I call you a lot of shit.
I'm seeing past that.
Yeah.
But
you got a list.
You know, you can't. I don't believe you can change the spirit of a word or institution. Marriage is what it is right now because we trying to change the spirit of the institution. It wasn't made for love. It was made for, hey, woman, cook this food. I'm gonna go get the food. You cook the food. You're gonna take care of these babies. I'm gonna go back hunting, and I'm gonna have several women too. But I'm gonna take care of the family.
Yeah.
I'm gonna provide for the family. I'm gonna bring it home. You disperse it, type situation.
That thing should be.
You know,
I feel like changing the spirit of. I feel like changing the spirit of words is what black people do best.
But now and it don't be working for us. It don't seem like to me. But look at marriage now. Now,
I mean, marriage is one thing, but
divorce rate as high as it's ever been.
You talking about words?
Look at the slave patrol. We tried to turn it into the police force.
It's still,
but it's still mostly black people in jail.
Well, that's true.
And you, if you're a convict, if you're a felon, if you're in jail, you're a slave. As per the 13th Amendment, literally.
Well,
you can't change the spirit of a word or institution.
I disagree.
I hear you.
Because black folks do it all the time. They make millions doing it.
They make millions changing the spirit of words. Like what? What word had they made millions of changing the spirit of?
Hip hop is filled with metaphors and words and slang from the streets that is now being spoken in places that ain't living that kind of life. So when you talk about changing the institution of a word, or I ain't gonna say institution, I'm gonna split institution and spirit because I think those are two different things. I said change the spirit of a word. You said institution. I said change. You said can't change the spirit or institution of a word.
No, I didn't.
You said change the spirit or institution of a word.
Let me say what I said. I said, just give me a shot here.
Go for it.
I said you can't, because that doesn't make sense to me. Because how do you change the institution of something? I said you can't change the spirit of a word or institution. Proof of that, or at least what I meant, proof of it is the example I gave about marriage, was the institution of marriage.
Which is a good example.
Which is the police force. It's the institution.
Good example.
You feel me? So that's
Two good examples.
so I said you can't change the spirit of a word or institution. That's why I gave the examples I gave with the words and the institutions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Way to clean that up.
I mean, you know, I usually say stuff I can stand on.
Way to clean it up.
I generally
way to clean it up. Way to clean it up because you starving the fence there. But
no, I wasn't. I said what I said. Exactly. We can bring it back.
We got that. We got that. We
Okay.
will. We will. We
You know what I'm
will.
saying?
We will one day. We ain't finna do that right now, but we will.
I'm gonna do it later. Let me
Oh, we'll do it later.
Let me time.
Do it later. You got it. You got it.
I know.
I will time stamp it. Wait, what is this?
I got you.
This is 59. 59 on dot.
I was gonna,
All right, baby. We're gonna go ahead and get to this music break while Monix pulls up his records.
You feel me?
We got it, man. Concrete Jungle, Ballhead Negroes and Bits, baby. Let's get it.
So that'll be 30s.
Yeah. Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Yeah, soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped down before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the chill? What about the hell? Take a look in the mirror and tell me, what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protecting, providing, eye into the body of the goddess to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
Don't worry about whether or not I did it all, cause you can still recognize me through the fog. I did it, you kept it moving, never stalled. Be tweaking, but still that Jesus come across. Preaching BQE Freeman to the cause, conceited but feel connected to the fraud. Cause living be effortless with faith to fall. Manifest spaces and a place to ball. On my Franklin's like the bankers make the call. Why just kept me still in it. Open up your mouth, I'm drilling like a dentist grave digger, feeling slave to the healing crown. Got a lot of pain when you feeling snug as fuck, feeling like a fitted cap. Got it by where my descendants at. I'm looking forward to the ending. Facts. I put the pressure on motherfuckers thinking that it's just a game. I made the sacrifices on the holy hill, doing Tomb Raider with the play. Talking that resurrection from the dead. It's not just something you say amongst mortal men. This thing is all infected and it spread. Somehow I'm sicker than them. I was born to win.
Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Yeah, soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped down before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the chill? What about the hell? Take a look in the mirror and tell me, what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protecting, providing, eye into the body of the goddess to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
They stop on your block and be watching New World with no heart for the cops and the streets is on fire. They loading with toxins, so I carefully move as I go for my shot. Hoping them not turn into a fucking hashtag. Nigga, let me get on. Cause I promised myself and I was moving with them trash bags. Future looking like a damn light. How many prayers do we need to save it? Really kinda gotta take the blame. Look at all of this shit that we be embracing. Yeah, we always wanna live, flash a few bands in a little bit. Why the world dying? You don't care, nigga, as long as they don't think that you a little bitch. I'm just trying to give a little shift, and I stand over, come from my mandible, learn from my Vegas. Trying my best when I do it is perfect, planet like I'm Hannibal. All my intangibles may be the man that I am with my morals, is like then I come with a manual. I had a choice and I chose to live right. I won't stoop to those levels. Ain't that understandable?
Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Yeah, soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped down before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the chill? What about the hell? Take a look in the mirror and tell me, what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protecting, providing, eye into the body of the goddess to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
I pray for my sons, don't let them pray on yours. You know they say when the rain it pours. Let God be your umbrella, he can protect this, but still gotta keep that gun, fella, cause niggas is reckless. So check this, all of our communities are disconnected, but never have you seen four brothers that disconnected. So you gotta receive and believe the message. If we work together, then we can achieve the message. Blessings through these concrete jungles, I stumbled, never fumbled. Been through all type of shit, so now I'm humble. Let's rumble. I ain't make it this far just to give up. The ultimate goal is for our kids to outlive us. Trust. Yeah.
Body so close, drop it real low, baby, why you ain't? Now we just cruising, Never get confused, she put my eyes like, I love it when you style up. Good weed and D, bring it down on mine. I must proceed, maybe not on mine. Vibration,
Two-step, you blessed. Still be moving whenever you do less. She bust it open just like it's a new chest. She got me hoping to go to a duplex. I'm just playing, bless you with it. Cause you a gift no matter how you present it. To never miss no matter how they defend it. Look like a crime that's been highly committed. Nighttime skylines in my ties. Sight lines in my eyes on her thighs. Her vibes coincide with my fly. No lie, connection feel like it's Wi-Fi. She 5'5" and climbing it like a high rise. She wine and killing it like it's 9 lives. I was fine until you came into my life. Can't rewind, I need you right here by my side.
Drop it real low with you, now we just cruising in my never get confused, she put my eyes like, I love it when you style up. Good weed and D, bring it down on mine. I must proceed, maybe not on mine. Vibration, baby. Drop it so close, drop it real low with you, now we just cruising in my never get confused, she put my eyes like, I love it when you style up. Good weed and D, bring it down on mine. I must proceed, maybe not on mine. Vibration. We can vibrate, back to my place. Trying to get you to stand by the skyscraper. Girl, I'm trying to get it in, baby, why wait? Even when you do the dance, make a that shake. I like the way you whine, baby. I like the way you smile, baby. You like it from behind, baby. You like it, then you whine, baby. Now we in a ride, now we just cruise on. When I get inside, now she just moves on. We not even how we slow moves on. She knows she see that guy, no confusion. Yo, this my takeaway. Lying on the floor, can't take it now. I went on the show, take a bow. Break it down, let you make it stay so close. Drop it real low with you, now we just cruising. Never get confused, she put my eyes like, I love it when you style up. Good weed and D, bring it down on mine. I must proceed, maybe not on mine. Vibration, baby. Drop it so close, drop it real low with you, now we just cruising. Never get confused, she put my eyes like, I love it when you style up. Good weed and D, bring it down on mine. I must proceed, maybe not on mine. Vibration, baby.
Everything that I once had. I don't wanna start over, not trying to build my heart over. I gotta break this habit, got it bad. I don't even blame you if you wanna walk away. You say I'm crazy and it's all in my head. I don't wanna start over, not trying to build my heart over. I gotta break this habit, got it bad. I won't lose me. Can't keep dreaming. You know I got my scars and all my broken hearts and everything in life that ever broke me down. Got my tears and all my deepest fears. You play me and I feel I wasted all these years, yeah. For someone who didn't love me, who lied like he would be there for me, but he put it all before me. Damn, it really hurt me bad. I don't wanna wait until it's too late and I gotta give up everything that I once had. I don't wanna start over, not trying to build my heart over. I gotta break this habit, got it bad. I don't even blame you if you wanna walk away. You say I'm crazy and it's all in my head. I don't wanna start over, not trying to build my heart over. I gotta break this habit, got it bad.
I truly never felt this. All this pain and sad, yeah, I never really dealt with. Guess I'm kinda selfish. You leave, I'll accept it. Cause our love is toxic, full of lies and deception. What's the one with no connection? 2 lines with no respect. I don't wanna give up, but I think we should consider. Cause my love unconditional when you show something different. I'm tired of all the drama, damn. You know all my triggers. We both go in the bitter. Ice colder than the winter.
won't lose me. Can't keep dreaming. I don't wanna wait until it's too late and I gotta give up everything that I once had. I don't wanna start over, not trying to build my heart over. I gotta break this habit, got it bad. I don't even blame you if you wanna walk away. You say I'm crazy and it's all in my head. I don't wanna start over, not trying to build my heart over. I gotta break this habit, got it bad. I don't wanna wait until it's too late and I gotta give up everything that I once had. I don't wanna start over, not trying to build my heart over. I gotta break this habit, got it bad. I don't even blame you if you wanna walk away. You say I'm crazy and it's all in my head.
I'm gonna let that play
I
out.
don't wanna start over, not trying to build my heart over. I gotta break this habit, got it bad.
You know the perfect radio thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Shop Talk 7, we up top, we get down. I'm your guy, get this D Smith in the house.
Chill told me to post this, aka the Chunky Mac is back.
It's your boy Media Monix, Podcast Radio, Jesus in the building. And I have to say, I've been caused to say that Shop Talk 7 does not support the illegal use of Rufalin.
Of who?
Rufalin.
Rufus. Yeah.
I had to say that because of something in the building.
Okay. Just so y'all know, just in case y'all had any questions,
the illegal use,
just in case y'all had any
illegal
questions.
tender of Rufalin.
Real quick, man. Shout out to that playlist, man. Shout out to that playlist. That last joint was Passion featuring Tia Songbird, Bad Habits. Love that song, man. And this joint right here, man, Vibrations featuring Dub, man, YMDZ. Shout out to Right Way, man, in the house, man. That joint is smooth.
I don't know the words, but it'd be like
That joint,
that's
some player. That's a
I would have just would love to be on that boat.
Yeah,
for the video.
Video was dope. Video was dope, man.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, so hopefully y'all get cool enough to be invited to, be in videos. I mean, I've been in some videos before.
I was the pastor in the video with Lachey J. He's not as cool as you.
No, not so you. No. I just do movies and shit.
I mean, haven't we all done
videos?
I've done movies. I've shot a movie, and I've been in free.
Yeah. And that last joint before that was Bald Head Niggas with Beards. Negroes. Bald Head Niggas with Beards, Concrete Jungle. Kicking off our little music break, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the playlist, man. Love y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in, man.
You say you just try to do me though?
He did.
I'll be the movie. I can pull up mine fast, so you can pull up yours.
How many you gonna pull up?
3.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
Okay.
I can pull them up fast.
I got what is it, IMDb? I got one.
What's the last?
IMDb. Ain't that what it is?
I don't know.
You have IMDb either?
That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
I got what it is.
Oh, okay.
Is it like the equivalent of artists not licensing their music?
Okay. Yeah.
It's
not
not
necessarily.
Oh, okay. I got Facebook.
Yeah, it's okay.
If that counts.
That's to say I'm Googleable.
I'm Googleable. You Google me, my name come up.
Well, y'all see it on the chat. Y'all see it on the screen. Let's go ahead and get into the shop biz real quick. Like who likes you? Is that good advice or is that bad advice? Like who likes you?
Loves the one.
I saw a clip where somebody was saying
somebody missing out. Somebody losing out.
I saw a clip where somebody was saying instead of chasing people who you want, just like who likes you. Instead of always chasing after the folks that you want, because what ends up happening is you end up chasing. And you chasing something that's running from you. So you basically just chasing carrots.
Yeah. In essence, isn't the same thing happening when you do that?
You do what?
Like who likes you? You doing the same thing.
Carrots?
You're doing the same thing to them. Like you ain't really messing, you don't really feeling them, but you don't go with them because they own you. Ain't that what the other person's doing to you?
At some point, some time ago on a radio show that I was visited, I had said that relationships be like 51-49. That's the exact example of what I was talking about then, and I'll still say it now. Per what you're saying, like, and I get it, I see it, I know it. Pick the one that's picking you, but if you like me more, then you'll put up with more to get me. and I can put up with less if I want to hold on to you.
If you're counting numbers for real though, you'll always find a winner and loser.
Well,
if you're counting numbers, you'll always find a winner and a loser.
And give it, I'm not to say directly numbers and 60, 30, 70, you know.
No, I got you. I'm with you though. But I'm saying if we ever broke it down to broke down the numbers of who's doing what, and there'll always be a winner and loser, and sometimes it'll probably flip flop.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's 50-50, sometimes it's 80-20 this way, sometimes it's 80-20 that way.
Most of the times it's not. Well, and not to say, not to go by directly what you do per the relationship. No, it's if you like me more, I'm a dump on you.
But how do you quantify that?
If you really taste me, if you was tasting me, then I know you there. I get to you. But if I'm tasting you, then yes, like you said, she's gonna do the same thing.
So I take it you think there's a danger, or you see there's a danger in that logic.
No.
What, like who likes you?
No. I mean, if she like me more than she's chasing me, by all means, yeah. Because at that point, I'm winning.
I just feel like it's not forward movement, or neither is it a lateral move. It may be a lateral move, but like not with a lot of upward movement available.
There's a better explanation than what I'm giving.
Okay.
And it's I mean, basically, it's not going to sound the best.
I mean, I ain't gonna front you. That's what I do. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think most people do. I feel like that's a win. I feel like
most people do.
I feel like
if they know it.
If I'm somewhat interested in you and I know you really like me, and you giving me a lot of energy, and there's other one who I like ain't giving me that much energy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go where the energy
going. Not gonna make this tough for me.
You say it all the time. Go where you're celebrating.
Go where the energy is.
That's what it is. So
and me being me, I'm also going to reciprocate there.
To an extent.
I'm a crazy reciprocate.
Yeah, no. Like, but you know that you'll still, and it's not a physical thing. What I'm saying is, but you know that you'll still get more from out of this. I don't have to give as much to get more from.
Yeah, I guess as far as, I mean, I don't know, because how would quantify more? This is why I'm asking that. Like, because if I'm gonna lock in with this person, everybody know me, right? If I'm gonna lock in with you, one of the things you ain't worried about is stuff.
Let's go emotional.
So I'm going to do that. They generally going to be more emotional as far as putting out energy than me. Does that mean they get more than me?
So
I mean, does that mean they're giving more to me because they do more of the stuff that's driven by emotion? I'm going to do a lot of the stuff that's driven by emotion, but commonly they do more of the stuff that's driven by emotion.
If it's
that's low key a knock on me, so I ain't trying to say it like it's a real good thing.
If it's easier for you to leave than them, that's one part of it.
Oh,
if you like, no, but they're like, no, please don't ever leave. Even if you do leave or whatever, but if it's easier for you to leave, and like I said, that's just a part of it in my head of what I see that might not be fully explained in the way I
got you. It's usually easier for me to leave. But
more than likely was winning in the relationship.
Well, no, because it's a defense.
To me,
but if it's me, no, that's not what's happening.
Okay,
it's a defense mechanism. Me not caring is me not caring is a defense mechanism.
But
it keeps me from feeling hurt.
Yeah, so
protection.
You protect yourself.
Yeah, defense mechanism.
Yeah.
So it's not like I didn't love her more.
No. But you would. Your investment of chips per se ain't as heavy because I'm protecting myself. I put a little in. Well, she might have put more in. I'm gone.
Well, no, but I'm saying that's not what I do. I'm all in if I'm there.
Right. Okay.
I'll give you a lot of money and still step.
And again,
like
I'm not talking money per se. It's more.
I'm just saying whatever the energy is.
Okay.
I've given a lot of that and still stepped.
Okay.
Because
that's why I say it's not a money thing. It's not a property thing. It's not a accoutrement thing because you can always get stuff.
I brought up. Well, you can't get the time back you spent getting that money.
You cannot.
So, I brought up money because that's the love language I speak naturally.
Okay.
If I love you, you're not worried about nothing I can take care of.
And money is really nothing to you, though.
I don't really care for it. I don't care about it as much as other people. I'll get this shit up.
And on the emotional
I'm not gonna
side,
give up my income per se with the money I got in my pocket.
On the emotional side of the other, because I don't want to just say females, because it happens to dudes also. On the emotional side, he remembered my birthday was remembered, or that I like when that's done. And like I say, not just money spent, but whatever you did that, or you kept conscious of this.
Mm-hmm.
you can't, and where to you it was like that was nothing, and I don't care if you do that for me or whatever. As long as you do this, and that's really what I require. The rest of the stuff, but then if you step, I'm cool with that too. Whereas if I leave, you ready to, you know what I'm saying, have a conniption fit. If the emotion is more so, if you could leave today and you okay, and you know she gonna have a fit, you winning. To me, because that means that she wants you more.
If you genuinely like that and don't care, I'm not heartless. All my stuff is defense mechanism. Like I feel that
it still puts you in the driver's
seat.
I
feel that when I leave.
All right, let me put my spin on this. I think it's both good and bad advice. I think it's good that you like people who like you because it keeps you from chasing after shiny objects. You know, and most of the time, the people who really like you will reciprocate properly. You know what I'm saying? If you're busy chasing somebody, chances are they running through their Rolodex of other people chasing. So you gotta wait your turn. You know what I'm saying? Which can lead to a lot of games. Liking who likes you keeps you aware of who's in your actual proximity versus who's in your actual proximity. Like you'll see somebody that looks touchable, and there'll be somebody right under your arm that you just overlooking or really ain't giving the time of day to because they don't fit your want or need at the time, or want most of the time. And you overlook somebody that really could be there and develop into what you need. You know, she may not be the looker that this other one is, but shit, a couple things here and there, a few back adjustments. Hey, sex appeal pops out. All of a sudden, you got what you was looking for, but you overlooked it because it wasn't shiny, like it wasn't.
You gotta wipe it off a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
Do that.
So you know what I'm saying. So liking who like you could easily, land you somebody that you really should be with, versus wasting your time with somebody.
And I get going after the shiny. I totally understand.
Yeah.
It's not always the mature move. Now, if you could get shiny and she's the move another way.
Shiny and quality.
But you can get that. That's available.
Yeah. You also have to be willing to develop that too.
You gotta be that kind of guy though.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of us ain't that kind of guy to get shiny and the other stuff. A lot of us don't present that. And a lot of us get it even though we didn't deserve it. Because of something shallow thing that's her fault really. She accepted that.
I had a shallow moment years ago, long time ago.
Way back.
Way
long
back. Long before I was today. Physically, I was attracted to this chick. She was physical. I'm a hair guy. I had hair long. I like hair, not just I like to have hair. I want my kids to have hair. And I eventually paid attention to this young lady one day, and she couldn't grow hair. She couldn't grow edges, and it wasn't like, oh well, she had a bunch of weave. No, because I hadn't seen it with weave. She did have braids every once in a while, but and I just couldn't accept the fact that at some point we could potentially have a child, and my child won't have no edges. And like I said, I was young.
Is that genetic?
I couldn't get myself to even try to study it to find out. I just knew that she genetically, she don't have it. My child could not have it. And I like hair. You know what I'm saying? If you what was it Eddie Murphy Raw when he was talking about Aunt Bunny and the kids, Goonie Goo Goo had this big Angela Davis afro. Yes, but you can't have that. Like that's nowadays that's an afro because they shaved the side. No, I want my child with the full afro.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I left her alone. I was okay with that at the time too.
So to play devil's advocate, like who likes you? I could definitely see that being terrible advice.
Like who likes you?
I mean,
Absolutely
after talking about it, it seemed like the same thing as go where you celebrate it.
Yeah, but if you also get too deep into liking who likes you, you also end up just trying to be liked. So you end up going places that, you know what I'm saying, that just make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Somebody shows you a little attention, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So liking who likes you sometimes may not be the advice you want to give certain people.
What's the how was it said when you was growing up? Because I'd imagine that's like what people mean when they say that. Because what I heard growing up was, what I mostly heard in my life was, love the person who loves you. Like I said, I was told by my grandma, learn to love the person who loves you. I don't know how you learn to love people, but like giving it a chance might help, because you'll see the qualities and what they can do for you. And, you know, you always want to reciprocate. You don't want to be a bonehead, right? But, you know, so that's how I would heard it. Learn to love the person who loves you instead of chasing the one who gives you a hard time.
I honestly don't remember hearing. I chuckled a little bit when it was posed, when the question was posed, because I remember what my mother said, but it wasn't about that. My mother told me to give her grandbabies a chance. So what do you mean? Again, as I boast my chest out, I'm the tallest in the family as far as I'm concerned. Which, how much is that really saying? Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm every bit of 5'10" and a half. So anyway, especially at my house. My mother said, give my grandbabies a chance. Like I said, I was younger. I was teenage by that time, but I didn't understand what she meant. So what she ended up saying was, don't go out and get what you like. Get a tall, slender woman to have babies by. And my mother wasn't boisterous in she wasn't vulgar in her conversations. Until then, she said, you got ass and titties on both sides of the family. Get you a tall, slender woman so my grandbabies have a chance at some height. What? I didn't pay attention to that. That don't make sense. Let me, and of course, I ran with my eyes. I got stigmatism, so I'm glad to see when I put my glasses on. So I went what my eyeballs told me to do. So now, stuck. And anyway, so I didn't get the love. I don't recall those conversations. But I know now.
I mean, nobody ever taught me what love was. Just like when they used to tell me that I'm gonna get all the girls, they didn't tell me that get the girls came with sex, and that sex changes things. They didn't tell me. Yeah. They didn't tell me none of that. Yeah. Now I got an auntie and a cousin and her daughter, which is my cousin. Two beautiful brown skinned women in my family. Beautiful brown skin, Barbies on them. They always told me about, you can do better than that.
Oh wow.
They helped me become not so shallow. I do that. I'm I'm stubborn, right? So you can tell me my house is on fire, leave.
Right.
I'm not going nowhere. It's mine. So
it's burning.
They helped me though. Like, well, come in, what I want. Y'all don't get to decide what I think is beautiful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That opened me up.
So now you go find beauty for yourself.
For myself.
Yeah. I've been there before.
Now I can allow a person's spirit to be beautiful.
Yeah.
To me,
that is dope.
To me, before that, if you didn't look a certain way, you might as well not even have a spirit in front of me.
Yeah.
All the 3 women I've locked in with for a certain number of years, have all been 5'7" to 5'9", brown skin, with big booties and small waists. So that's what I knew was beautiful, even though I never actually went out for something that looked like that. It seemed like I just always ended up there.
Right.
I traveled through what I traveled through. I've been with varying phenotypes and body types, but I always landed there. Anytime I locked in, it was a brown skin woman. But like when I got married twice and engaged, it was.
You think it was subconscious?
Yeah, for sure. It had to be, because me and my first wife divorced. Most of the experience was still good.
Okay.
So I guess that's kind of what I maybe subconsciously received as goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who looks like that, who will let me have sex with him and cook me food.
Okay.
Well, let's go ahead and take a quick music break, man. Let's get into this music real fast, man. Let's do the pull up. Candace Nicole, Diego, Soul Nicole in the house. Let's go ahead and get it. Shop Talk 7. We'll be right back.
Have mercy. Question. You want me for something, I won't put that passion, I'll let you have it, whatever it may be. I ain't got that shit to give. You want it for something, last I checked I owed you nothing. A little respect goes a long way. Can't ask for that ticket the hard way.
I don't know what you used to, but I know ain't nobody gonna compare to me. Love it when you're naked, you ain't gotta get dressed, baby, you can come better to me. You don't understand how you think you don't care when I treat you like you're rare to me. You don't really need nobody there but me. She says like nobody care but me. It's fair.
Like that ain't no debate, and can't take it back, watch what you're saying. If this cause of me, then why you staying? Said what you said, ain't no explaining, yeah. It's a fight now. He said that it's up and it's stuck now. He is saying anything to get his point across. I can tell that you're fishing just to throw it all.
I know I've been gone for a while. She told me come home, ain't been picking up the phone in a while. It's funny, I remember you first told me to smile. Sorry, but my heart been cold for a while. No, you know the vibes, I ain't gotta say much, cause you know when I'm down, but you be holding me down. Say we locked in till we dead and we gone. We ain't even falling up if it's a hole in the ground. Hold fast, slow down. Take your time, we ain't gotta go fast. Baby, I'm just trying to make the moment last, cause I just seen how fast things gon' go back. More round, gotta throw it back. Ain't gotta ask if it's mine, cause I know that. What you tell me, so I don't ask. Baby, tell me where you wanna go, ghost it. Just know that we go back like Cadillac on 4 flat. Mi casa, su casa, you walk on like a donut. She's rocking, she's rolling, we roll there and roll back. If I don't know nothing, then I know that.
That's how I've been doing. It be so random when you come through. Nights like this, you hold me down. You ain't this shit, you held me down. So we fight back. He said I'm the reason why he act like that. If it's like that, take it all back. No time to be toxic, I can fall back. But I'ma forever be me. I'ma forever be solid. Think that it's time to be honest. You the one took it the hardest. You wasn't ready for all this. Vision of having your kids. Could you picture that at the artist? I won't take it back cause I meant it. I'm searching for shit you ain't giving. Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I close my eyes, I see me and you. Open my eyes, not all dreams come true. No. I swear I try to hold on to you. The more that I try, the faster we die. I swear my heart you control for me. I swore the pain endured won't break me alive. You got insecurities. Still I love being drunk in love when I'm with you. What did you do, babe? You poisoned me. I swear you poisoned me. We both hold on some toxicity. But baby, you poisoned me. And I chose to drink. Lost for words, cause I done said them all before. The lines were blurred, anticipating wanting more, you wanted more. Been playing cool, but inside I'm feeling like a fool. Still, I managed to be fair to you. Instead of seeing signs that came with you. Ooh. But I didn't listen. I just kept sipping. My vibe was intoxicated. Knew I fall, you knew it all along. You poisoned me. Baby, you poisoned me. We both hold on some toxicity. Yes, we are. Baby, you poisoned me. And I chose to drink.
It's like a breath of fresh air.
Damn, think I can do it. I'ma show you how to get it. Reclock, load up, turn around, flip the bricks, team say I'm too pretty for this. I say it's genetics. You ain't know, bosses come. They're pretty. Be careful, boy. Watch your lip. Know who you with. Known to put him 6 feet under, then turn around and flip his chick. Never fold under pressure. All we do is get better. Never hungry. Stay eating. Fine wine and sharp cheddar. Keep the snakes near. Be careful, my dear. That venom burn. Lesson learned. I was reborn this year. Fear never hold me back. So all I do is attack. No lies, all facts. Get back. Trying to sell me a dream. What the f do you mean? You a peasant, I'm a queen. Ain't no f***ing in between. Watch me fix my crown. You simple lie down. You ain't know who I am. I bet you know now. Sit down, pay attention. Come on, chicks, just listen. I'ma show you how to get it. To the top, no limits. First you drop that, then you cop this hitters. I ain't talking drug dealer. All I'm talking about is winners. They ain't think I could do it. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to get it. They ain't think I could do it. I'ma show you how to get it. 3 pop, load up, turn around, flip the bricks.
It's more than money. It's more than money. Yeah. It's more than money. Need the power as well. It's more than money. It's more than money. It's more than money. Need the power as well. Few keys in the Nike bag. I'm on the run with it. A lot of ones with it. A couple guns with me. Niggas on my team got it. This something you never seen, shout it. Pack your shit like pinata. Sagittarius, yes, you in my presence. I'm always good, dog. Don't need no veterinarian. Straight, no chase for you. Bad taste for you. Got Hispanic shooter. No English for you. Niggas act nervous. You a pack worker. Never was in them trenches. You an observer. Ain't nothing really. And I'm fucking in it. Say I hit a nerve like your fucking dentist. We just stuck to winning. From the start to finish. She a throwaway. Never stuck to women. Fire kiss with no feelings. This without a blemish. This the bands, mommy. We don't do the lemons. It's more than money. It's more than money. Yeah. It's more than money. Need the power as well. It's more than money. It's more than money. It's more than money. Need the power as well. Don't smoke your weed. Put your drink. Ride to this shit, pay this shit back. It's more than money, man. Get you some motherfucking power, nigga. Tonight.
I miss you like this Sunday. Yeah, I'm trying to change your last name. Why don't you take from me? Going insane, playing this game. Do you know what you take from me? I don't need you now, but like right now. Why you never come when I come around, bro? Fell in love with you and the lifestyle. Giving you a chance, I guarantee I make this worthwhile. You're everything I need, everything I want, girl. Can't you see, baby? Honestly, it's hard to breathe. Yeah. When you come around, I'm in this too deep. Love me, not love me for sure. Sweeter than honey, you know it's pure. I get rest assured. If you're feeling the boy, you know it's yours. Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to go read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you're feeling me. Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read Is you feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is you feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Tell me, baby, is you feeling me? I'm trying to see what we would be. Come keep it real with me. Why you conceal, not just feel. Come take a chance with me. Not naive if you leave. Let you go from me if you please. But if you take a chance, I'ma take a stand. I'ma let you know I'ma be your man. Yeah, yeah. You're everything I need, everything I want, girl. Can't you see? Honestly, it's hard to breathe when you come around. I'm in this too deep. Energy. My love is fake, just can't get rid of me. Patience is a virtue. I'm gonna be eternal if the show never hurt you. Cause I can't read the signs. Is you feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is you feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Tell me, baby, is you feeling me? Is you feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is you feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is you feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Tell me, baby, is you feeling me?
There's a lot of games being played, how it's going down. If it's on, then I gotta know now. Is you with me for the long ride? Is you with whatever? With whatever. And if I hit it right, can I hit forever? My baby, you are forgettable. It's the vibe for me, it's nothing new. Be so good, I got a W. I bet I had you drunken in love. You need a breathalyzer. How you been raiding my mind? This shit electrifying. But either way, it's official. I need a check beside it. We can be out in the open or keep it extra private. If we got something in common, you ought to come close. You better say how you feel, baby, cause some don't. I've been applying the pressure, nobody better than I. You gotta run at the tip, I ain't a regular guy. And you a queen, I gotta put some respect on you. Soon as you check on me, I blow a check on you.
Is you feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is you feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is you feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Tell me, baby, is you feeling me? Is you feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is you feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is you feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Tell me, baby, is you feeling me?
Yo, Shop Talk 7, man. We in the house. We up top. We get down. I am Get This D Smith.
Chill told me the posters, aka the Chunky Mac, is back.
Your boy Media Monics, Park Out Radio, Jesus in the building.
Yeah, shout out to that playlist, man. That last joint was Lamar Creations, Feeling Me. Before him, we had Fox Montana, More Than Money. The joint before that was Jessica Black. Shout out to the movement. Doubt. That's a banger right there. And before that, we had 2XX2. Xavier 2 times, man. Poison. Xavier be dipping in his bag, man.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
Xavier be dipping in his bags, man. Yeah, most definitely. And shout out to the girl, Soul Nicole, man. We had her and Diego on that pull-up joint, man. We didn't do a battle of the pull-ups today because I couldn't find Nanette's clean version of pull-up. So I couldn't do a battle of the pull-up today. I don't know if she did. I thought she sent it into somebody's show, though. So I figured we probably have it in the library somewhere, but I wasn't able to find it. But nevertheless, shout out to the playlist, man. Shout out to the chat. We appreciate y'all for stopping in and hanging out with us tonight, man. Whether you're tuning in on StreamYard right now, whether you're tuning in on Facebook or on YouTube, or whether you're checking us out on the Roku app, where you can now find us on the Roku app, My Radio Chicago. Look us up, Shop Talk 7, man. Ain't no excuse. You can catch the show. All right. I think everybody ready to get up out of here. Yeah, it is that time. It is that time, fellas. You got any parting words for the people?
Yes. Something's going on Saturday.
What's going on Saturday?
Saturday, Cancer Birthday Bash. Rock Island Bistro. Jerseys in July.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? 4 to 8.
I ain't gonna have no jersey though.
I think they still let you.
I still come in though.
I'm gonna get a baseball t-shirt.
I want to get this t-shirt.
You should get this deep baseball jersey.
Get this deep baseball jersey.
Get this deep ball jersey. Anyway,
pause.
So yeah, that's jerseys in July. That's Saturday from 4 to 8 at Rock Island Bistro. Sincere the Rapper got a joint going on Ambitions.
Okay.
From 9 to 2, I believe. That's on Saturday as well. Who else got something? Somebody else got something. Oh, me, shit. You know, we bringing back the Tuesday joint. It's gonna be a new style, new flavor a little bit. We're gonna do something different. Details coming soon, but Tuesdays from 7 to midnight. Be there or be square. DJ Devon on the ones and twos. Can get you some food. 1 drink minimum. Get on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do if you want to do that. Otherwise, just come party. I'm gonna be on the mic. Might crack some jokes. I'm not rapping, and maybe I will. I don't know. I'm trying to work on my singing voice.
You go do some footwork, man.
Oh man, to the right only.
Okay.
I did 2 steps to the left yesterday.
Oh,
And I'm trying, man.
Baby steps,
I
man.
did like 2 moves to the left.
Baby steps.
By the end of the week, I might be at 4.
Baby steps, man.
You know, I got that. I was in front of that big old banner, feeling myself.
We believe in you.
I was tired afterwards, but
Yeah, one thing at a time.
you know,
Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all be there. Be ambitious next Tuesday.
next Tuesday.
Ambitious next Tuesday. Yeah, we getting it, baby. We getting it, man. All right, man. Chill.
You know me. Check my my Facebook page, man. I've been doing some skits and stuff. Look, just check it out. Let me know if you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Add me on Facebook, Spencer McDuffie. Yes, I am Irish. Spencer McDuffie on Facebook. Also, Chill told me to post this on Facebook. I also have a hashtag. Chill told me to post this, as well as Chill told me to post this on IG.
All right. That does it for us, man. You know me. Get this D. We'll be back tomorrow, man. Shop Talk 7. We're going out the right way we came in. Landscaping Luch. Street Boy Stretch. 30 Nights to the Heights.
Jesus
The affection. Walk through that door to see the light. Slow plow, I tried to push the white. Shit was weak, I couldn't get no sleep. Fuck the white, I'm fucking with the green for the bucks. I like the green, got inside the place. Get you high like John Moran. My shit, yeah, I'm popping that. Stay on the moon, keep it real, ain't fuck around with you goofies. Make me double G you die thinking it's Gucci. I'm a landscaper. For the place, for the damn paper. Fuck you pay me, I'm out of damn favors. Lose, think it's sweet, you die, gon' push your luck. Like a no-hand nigga, I still can get you touched. Get it right here. Couple buds with some light hair. Got you thinking you can fly like Lightyear. Toys on me ain't looking, can make a move. I pop smoke, yeah, this shit can shake a room. I'm up in this though. Couple tickets, what I'm in it for. Hit the connect, told them send it on, we building goals. Whoa, 448, what that shit weigh? Fuck a war, nigga, get cake. Lose. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. From 39 to the heights. It's big shit, baby. Big shit pop. Big shit pop. You gotta know that. What up, Luke? From the heights to the low, like a poem. We gon' get it on, baby. Yeah. Street boy stretch, got hella moves. Big boy business, nigga, I ain't got shit to prove. Just scored a lick for the 50, I got some shit to move. Loot, hit the line, you know your team is smooth. Double battle 3 off the block, hold the Steph Curry way. Check a bag on a Tuesday and Thursday, chicken the Curry way. I've been toe stepping for years, I keep a stupid play. Go out if he playing in life, I put the snatches play. Give me that. Move around, big homie, back on the schoolie grind. If you ain't in my way, little dude, baby, no never mind. Quality control by the piece, that is out of smoke. The prices just shopped on the lows. I need another boat. Just real, now they call me Houdini. I need 100 more. I've been put a month after month for months. Check the scope. Yay. 448, what that shit wait. Fuck a war, nigga, get cake, get straight.
You know what time it is. I ain't come to play with them, nah. This a momentous occasion. Woo! Let me talk to him. Look, white dope, green money, adding up the mathematics, getting good pay off crack addicts, bad habits, dressed in royal blue, pockets full of black magic. Got my own stamp and a vow just to match it. It's all presentation when I bring them the package. Then I'm back to the bando. Stay on this trap shit. Jeezy playing in the background, still hear the ad libs. I hang where they cook, nigga, like the kitchen cabinet. Bet that went over your head like a sunset. Maybe I should slow it down and say some dumb shit. Being a quick learner made me top 10 at any rap event that I ever been in. Better yet, I'm top 6. Your bitch thirsty when she see me turn off the faucet. What else? I've been finished them. Who needs to start a kit? I hit the target quick like auto target.
HGMIE. Flip whatever car you in. I'm only blowing clocks and woods like I got a sponsorship. We got Ted, ain't no arguments. Cypher who you know more solid than a monument. This shit astonishing, we manifested accomplishments. Not today's price and yesterday's price. Ain't no bargaining, cokes off of the cardigans. And I got that hard again. Now who won't smoke with me? I wasn't auto wit. Slanging cane like old folks. No joke, it's just a pass out. They'll be back to flow dope. Two official gave us the work, we on the same stove. Let it dry and grind so hard we barely change clothes. Never play with my nose. These half a grams made me a bankroll. Had me chasing $40 like a stank hoe. Now I'm on the road to riches, had to pay a few tolls. I'm just a kid from Chicago, D Rose. It's showtime, let's go.
Yo, what's going on? It's your girl, Ms. Mina Brown Diva. Tune in